Hi guys, my name's Carl and I'm the owner of St Leonard Veterinary Centre. Just wanted to take the opportunity to show you around, so follow me. So here we have our lovely reception area with our lovely receptionist here. Always very glamorous and well dressed. We have kind of like a little shop area here where people like to come and purchase toys and beds and things for their pets. And we've got some extensive treats for dogs there on the left as well.
Low fat, of course.
Of course. This is obviously the waiting area. We've got a cat's corner over there, so try and separate the cats from the dogs as much as possible. Again, we've got a selection of foods here, pet foods, for our dogs and cats. We'll go off to the right over here, which is the route you would take to when you get called in by the vet to go into the consult rooms. Here we have our lovely vet, Dorota. She's just preparing for her consultations. And this is consultation room 1. Our consultation rooms are probably a little bit different than most veterinary practice. We've actually got pictures of our own animals up on the walls. So here you can see kind of pets that have belonged to previous vets and current vets. So as we go down the corridor, we've got muzzles and things in case we need those. We've got collars for pets to come home with so they don't lick their wounds. On the left here, this is where we keep quite a lot of our orthopedic equipment, so kind of drills and saws and all the other bits and pieces that we need for more complicated surgeries. On the right here, we've got our diagnostic suite, and this entails our digital X-ray machine. So it's a fantastic system, saves us a lot of time. We're able to kind of take X-rays with a processor, and then the images are automatically zapped over to the computer to allow us to edit them, which is a fantastic and efficient process, saves a lot of time. So here's an X-ray we've got here of a cat's chest. We can zoom in, we can change the contrast. This is the outline of a cat's heart. You can see the cat's microchip here. It gives us an amazing amount of detail and really helps us to diagnose and treat problems. Here we've also got quite an advanced ultrasound machine, and again this enables us to do detailed ultrasound exams of both the abdomen and also to do heart scans, which is called echocardiography as well. So there's a lot of information that we can glean from our patients and direct the treatment in this room. On the way to theatre, this is the board that we use to kind of list the procedures for the day. So this allows us to plan our day, what order we're going to do everything in, gives us all the important information about what the patients require, and just ensures a smooth running of the day, and ensures that we've spoken to yourselves, to clients, and let them know how their animals are doing. So this leads on to our preparation area. So this is where we kind of prep animals that are going into theatre or to our dental room. So we can wheel the anaesthetic circuit in here. This allows the patients to be on anaesthesia while we kind of clip them and get them ready, and then we can take them through into the operating suite, which is just in here. So we've got all kinds of monitoring gear in here. We've got an oxygen generator which allows us to produce our own oxygen, and we also do have kind of sliding doors in the middle of the room which allows us to separate the theatre into 2 rooms if necessary, and therefore concurrent procedures can take place. And it is in this room here where we've got our dental equipment, and we are able to do more advanced dental procedures. So here we have our cat ward, and we've got a few cats in today that are having procedures done, and we've also got a rabbit and a guinea pig in here as well. So they're all waiting patiently for their procedures, and there's Fiona, our nurse, in the corner, which is just helping one of the cats with their recovery just after their procedure, keeping them nice and warm on fluids, and just making sure that they recover smoothly. And then immediately we'll call their owners and let them know that they're safe and well, just to put their minds at ease. And each form on each individual pen is their anaesthetic form, and that lists the kind of drugs and medications that we're using, and also a monitor of the anaesthetic in case we need that as well. So next we have our dog ward, which is actually relatively quiet today. We're able to keep the dogs in here that are having procedures during the day, and we've got 3 large walk-in kennels here, which allows us to house the bigger dogs. That's Luke, who's in today having some dental work later on, so he's just waiting patiently for his procedure. And then over here we've actually got some extra capacity for cats, and we do quite a lot of work with the Cats Protection League. So sometimes, especially over the summer months, we can have most of these kennels full with Cats Protection cats that we do like to keep separate from the other cats, to make sure that if they are kind of flu carriers or anything like that, that nothing is kind of spread to the other cats that come into the hospital. And then at the back of the room we've just got a microscope facility, which allows us to again to analyse samples in-house. We can investigate skin problems and look at urine and blood samples and things, and get the answers quickly, so we can diagnose and treat problems in-house. Next we've got our dispensary, and this is kind of the central hub of the practice. So we've got all our kind of stocks of medications here. I would estimate that we probably keep about 200 different medications on site, and we can also order in any other medication that's required. And we're also very lucky at this practice that we've got our own in-house laboratory. So we've got all different types of blood machines here that allow us to fully analyse patients' blood work in-house, and this allows us to get the results generally within about 15 to 20 minutes, which is absolutely fantastic when it comes to diagnosing and treating problems with your pets. So a short walk from our main entrance of the veterinary practice, we've actually got a cattery called Meow Hotel, and we've also got a grooming parlour. So we can house up to about 25 cats, and we tend to get very busy particularly around holiday periods. And about half of them have outdoor runs and half of them have indoor runs. So we're downstairs here in Meow Hotel, and these are the pens that all have their own inbuilt outdoor runs. So here you can see Fidget in the Tokyo suite, and she can go and have a wander outside whenever she feels. We have also got Ebony in the Madrid suite, and Ebony actually has a little indoor run. She's snug away there in a bed, and she's got an indoor run that she can exercise in as well. This is our on-site grooming parlour, and it's called Scruffs to Cruffs, and Leslie's a lovely groomer, and yeah, you can see her in action preparing this little one for the next Crufts. If this is the first time you've been here in a while, you'll notice that we've actually had a change round. The old Marshall and Till used to approach the practice at the front and there was no car park, whereas now we do have a big car park for clients round at the back. So I'll just show you how close it is. This is our client car park.